All right, let's talk about the best way to learn to code. And the best way to learn to code is the opposite way from how most people do it. And so, how do most people do it? They treat learning to code as if it's a high school class or a college course. And they make themselves a syllabus where they say, hey, I need to learn HTML and CSS and JavaScript. And even within JavaScript, I need to learn closures and loops and functions and variables. And inevitably, it ends up becoming a big old checklist where the person in question is learning these technologies in the abstract with no real goal in mind. And inevitably, this ends up becoming really boring and arbitrary, where you're just doing things to check them off a list. And so the best way to learn to code, in my opinion, is basically the opposite of this, where you have a project in mind that you want to build, that you want to bring into the world, and you end up learning just enough in order to make that happen. And if you approach your learning this way, then you're going to be way more motivated to learn the things that you need to learn in order to become an engineer.